Hope you had a great weekend
Yes.
and a great Canada Day or Fourth
Yeah.
of July or
Yeah. Two
whatever.
big celebrations coming up here.
Yeah, because this will come out after, right?
Yeah. We'll have
Yes.
a whole
Yes, yes,
bunch of stories to
yes.
tell after this one.
Hopefully, if the
Yeah.
weather decides to piss off,
The weather in Canada right now, or BC specifically, is deciding it's going to rain during our summer, and we are not here for that.
it's kind of funny though because we're in water restrictions and it's been raining for a week. So
I do like the fact that the
riddle
flowers are
me
getting some.
that.
Yeah, maybe
That's
we'll be
true. I
able to
don't have
pressure
to.
wash or something. I don't know.
Ugh. How is your day going?
Oh, my days. It's a slow one today. But you
Yeah,
know what? I am feeling a lot better than last week.
good.
Yeah,
And I'm
every
glad.
day.
Sometimes you just need a slow morning, sleep in, you know,
Yeah, well, I
take it
also,
take it slow.
am getting pretty bored
Ye-
trying to heal. So I'm trying to do things that don't require a lot of work to like move around, but at the same time, I do have a
Yeah.
6-year-old that needs to be entertained. So, and I do need myself to be moving a lot and be out there and just, keep him busy. I might have overdone it a little bit the last few days, but that's okay.
Again, seems like a common theme.
That's a me problem that I am working on.
I'm like the opposite. I love to sit and do nothing.
I do
It's my
like to sit
favorite.
and do nothing. If I'm
But you just
like,
feel bad about it?
yeah, or like,
Yeah, I think that's common. Maybe for
yeah.
more women specifically.
I'm learning some men are like that
Because
too, just in a
I don't
different
think they don't feel
way.
bad about it though. They just
Oh, no,
want
that's
to get
fair. I
stuff
don't know.
done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fair. I don't know. Today, I'm gonna do my makeup while we're podcasting.
Oh,
Yeah, to
okay.
kill
What are
two
you
birds
getting
with
ready
one
for?
stone. Well, I was just gonna get ready for the podcast, but I've had a really slow morning, so I'm gonna get ready on it.
Perfect, perfect.
Yeah,
I know I
yeah.
was gonna put makeup on too, but then I had to. My face like is having a reaction of some
Oh
sort,
no, to what?
and
Your face
I don't
looks
know. I think
really
I'm
good
just
right
having.
now.
No, I'm having like a rosacea flare the last couple days, which I'm not exactly sure what's triggered it. Um,
Yeah, you haven't had one of those
could
in a
be.
while.
Yeah, so I'm a little concerned because the last about
Mm.
6 months
What?
I have been doing really, really well, and I've
Oh,
had barely like any redness, and
yeah.
so now I'm like kind of puffy and swollen, and things are dry and scaly,
I
and
think it's the
I
Reddit you were
just
taking.
well, it could be a combination of things. It could be because the weather has been warmer.
Yeah.
Oh my god, my cat is in this room with the door closed. Oh, she's coming to say hello.
Hi, Katie.
Hi, Hazy.
Hi. How you
Would you like
doing?
to say something?
Yeah. Just hi, everyone. Oh,
Can you see her?
no. Here, Katie,
Oh,
Katie, Katie,
okay,
Katie.
she's leaving.
Oh, she's out of here. She's
Maybe
like,
I should
nope,
let her out.
I
She's
didn't want
locked
to
in
give you
here with
that.
me.
Oh, that's okay.
Anyways, it could be a combination of things. It could be like the hot weather. You're in the sun more. It could be lack of sleep due to
Like your new
having a
mom.
puppy.
Yeah.
It could be a magnitude of things.
You
So
do
I'm
look
just kind
really
of
nice today,
rolling
though.
with
Your
it.
skin's like glowing and your hair is done. Look at
Well,
you with the curls.
it's just this right here. Like this is puffy and it feels puffy and it's just not the greatest.
I'm really sorry that's happening to you.
Something is just not agreeing with me. So
That's
I didn't
really
want to put makeup
annoying.
on because sometimes that also can
Aggravate it.
irritate it.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm gonna do my makeup and then you can tell me what you do for your makeup. And then if there's anybody else on here that does something different for their makeup, let us know because we're all women that are aging and there's so many different techniques and things that, I don't know, sometimes my teenagers teach me that I use. Sometimes I see
Yeah,
Victoria
that's
Beckham do
very.
something, or like I'll see like there's lots of women that are late 30s going into 40s that do makeup tutorials all the time on like how to like look younger, and some of them work really well.
I feel like it's not even about looking younger, but it's just learning how to work with your not your facial features, but like your changing skin.
Yeah, that too.
your aging skin, right? Like
Yeah.
how a 20-year-old does her makeup is going to be different than like what a 50-year-old does. But
The styles
I
too on
think
doing makeup.
yeah, exactly. Changing your
Yeah.
makeup routine throughout your life. Like some people, when you can just tell that they've never changed their makeup
Never.
ever, and
Yeah.
they just still do the same thing, and it's like the heavy black eyeliner
Yeah.
or like, like the same
I still do like,
2016 makeup for
oh
life.
yeah. Yeah, I still do like the eyes from 2016. I've never changed that. Like if I'm going out, I'll do like a
No,
nice
but
wing and like, yeah.
it looks good. Yours
Well,
looks good.
I
There's
like it. Anyway, I'm starting with this. And this is a Fix an All Day Hydrating Spray with vitamin C from MAC. This is the one I like. It
a
makes
MAC. Oh,
it makes
interesting.
me
Do you
stay,
use a lot
it
of
helps it
MAC?
stay. No, I literally use this, and you'll see that's pretty much it from MAC. And then I have a couple lipsticks that I really like from MAC, but they don't sell the
Mm.
shade that I like anymore, so they're really old. But anyway, I should probably throw them out
My
anyway.
primer
Hmm.
spray that I use, it's like a primer and a finishing spray, right? So you put
Yeah,
it
so
on
is
after,
this. Yeah,
before and after. Yeah.
yeah.
So
We
I
like the
actually use the
doubles.
one that your makeup artist recommended at your wedding.
Ooh, I love
She
her.
used it and
Yeah,
my makeup held. Like I literally
all
slept in my
day.
makeup and it
Yeah,
looked perfect in the
yeah.
morning.
She
And I
was
was like, what
probably
is
the
this
best.
spray? I've never used it.
Yeah.
And is oh my God, why
What
can
is
I
it?
never remember? Buy it
Was it
at
like e.l.f. or
Shoppers. It's
something? Oh,
$12.
what? You need to tell us because this
Yes.
one is not $12.
It's a Milani Make It Last setting spray.
Okay.
It's this one.
Ooh. Okay, send it to me
And
because I'm gonna
there's an
send that to me.
original and then there's a matte finish, and I use the original. This is like the Amazon one, but you can buy it at Shoppers and it's I think $12.
You know what? I think I'm just gonna link everything that we are talking about and using, and if anyone wants to go and grab them, like go ahead.
Yeah, I'll send it. I just
Like I'll
sent it
find
to you.
them, I'll find them on
Um,
Amazon and link them. Just, moms helping moms. Okay, next. This is my favorite thing right now in the world, and I've been using it for like almost 2 years, and it's from Tarte. And there's this one because it's a little bit darker for summer, and then there's this one, which is I use for like the winter time.
what is that?
But
Foundation and
it's
concealer?
it's foundation, but it is like a glow, and so it's not thick. It's like super light, and it goes on, and
Oh,
it just
that's
like
nice.
spreads so easy, and then it just like is like a moisturizer too.
Beautiful.
And everybody needs that in their life,
Is
you know.
Tarte from Sephora?
Tarte, yeah, it is from Sephora, but you can also
So
order directly online. What?
you use all expensive makeup
Yeah.
and I use all drugstore
The
makeup.
only reason why I use expensive makeup is literally because of my daughters. And I used to shop at the drugstore all the time for makeup, and I love the drugstore makeup, and I still use drugstore makeup. There is some stuff in here, but I do the Sephora deals. And when the deals come out, it's really good prices for really good makeup.
That's true. I
When
don't
they do like
even.
their collection kits and stuff, I'll like stock up and then I'll find the ones that I really like and then I'll reorder off of those. So,
I use this. This is my concealer, the Maybelline eraser
oh, that's a
with the
nice one.
little, it's like a twist tip. It
Okay.
is literally the best.
Yeah. Is it thick or smooth?
It's smooth,
Okay.
but it has like really good coverage. And I think
Yeah, see, look at
Maybelline
this. You know how you get like,
foundation.
I don't know if you're getting them yet, but I'm getting like sunspots and this seems to like
This
cover
this
them
is
up.
the best foundation.
Oh, I used
The
to use that. I
Maybelline
used
Fit
that
Me.
religiously. That was my old foundation.
Dude, I freaking love it. The matte poreless. Um, oh my gosh, it's the best.
Yeah, well,
Especially
send
because
me.
I suffer from redness and
Yeah.
it covers my redness really well.
Well, send that to me. I just don't like the feeling of like something thick on my face. So I just need like a BB cream. That's what that is.
But you don't need any like coverage. I need coverage.
I do need
There is some
coverage.
sort of
This one's a new one. This is a faux filter corrector. It's from Huda Beauty and it's got like a pinkish tone to it because if you have bags under your eyes and you use a pink tone, then it covers up the bags instead of looking like
oh,
you've got
interesting.
raccoon eyes underneath. And then how do you
Um,
do it? Do you use concealer? ever?
Yeah, just under my eyes though
How do
to
you put it
cover,
though?
or like if I have a random pimple,
Yeah,
I'll usually do like a triangle,
a triangle. Okay, so now I've
like
learned that
here, here,
like here
here.
down. Yeah, I
Yeah.
you just do it on the sides by your eyes, like down by your nose, and then just on the corners and up.
Yeah, and then I do
So
it.
it
Yeah,
lifts it. Yeah. But then
but then
sometimes I'll
you
do it
blend
here
it.
too. So it, yeah, you have to blend
Yeah.
it. So it's got a little,
I sometimes do it on the tip of my nose too.
if it's, yeah,
Just
yeah,
saying.
that's a good one. That's a good one
Or
too.
if I have a pimple, obviously.
Yeah. Do you use a beauty
Um,
blender?
yes.
Yeah, I like, I don't know where mine is. I'm gonna have to use a brush.
I
Okay.
just order the like jumbo packs from Shein.
Yeah, me too. Which should be
It's
around here
like
some.
$3 for 15 of them.
Actually, I think, oh, wait.
You know what I, oh, yeah, there you go. That's
Yep,
the one.
these are
I
them.
do you have those like little, it's like a little triangle, um,
I
I'd
know you're
say
talking,
it's like a
like a
pad and
puff,
it goes
like a
on your
puff.
fingers. Yes,
Yeah,
and
Riley
I
has one
like
of
have this
those.
setting powder that I use on top of it with that little puff
Is it pink?
afterwards. Yes.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah. That's
Yes,
exactly
it's
what
pink
Riley
with like the
uses.
little white fuzz.
Yeah.
And then this powder, it's a powdered foundation. You know, like the mineral one
Yeah.
though, like it's
Yeah.
non-toxic,
Yeah.
light,
I like
fluffy,
those, but
whatever.
then
It's like
sometimes
one
they
of
can be
those that
cakey.
it can be.
Yeah.
This is the thing though, it gets crepey under
Creepy.
my
Oh,
eyes.
crepey.
Crepey.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. And unless I use like it will look crepey and then I use that setting spray and then like that crepiness goes away. It's
Yeah. You can
weird.
kind
Like
of
that
blend
setting
it.
spray changes
Your
how the
life?
makeup sits on my face. Yeah,
That's wild. Yeah, she was the best
it
makeup artist I've
is.
ever used. Her name's Makeup Mafia. She's the godmother. And if you are getting married, she's
She's
so fast, she's so
amazing.
good, and she is hilarious. So
Yeah,
go see your fairy
amazing
godmother. She's
personality.
local and she
Yeah.
is a wild time. Like so fun. She was
I
so
think she's
fun.
out of Abbotsford or
Yeah, I want to say
Chilliwack or
she's out. I haven't
something,
talked to
somewhere in the
her in a
Fraser
while,
Valley.
yeah. But like she's the type of
Yeah.
girl that you invite in and she's your best friend. She your best friend.
Yeah.
She
Well,
made
I
the day
hope
really
after your
fun.
makeup is done that you feel a little better and have some
I
energy. But I'm
always
feeling
feel
like that
better.
too. I don't know if it's the weather or the lack of sleep, but I'm just like out of it. This last
Yeah.
week I've been like cooked.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
brains are scrambled.
Yeah, I literally messaged
Oh
you
my
this morning. I'm
God,
like, I'm cooked.
Sam.
Like, what? Okay, hold on. Before you go, I'm gonna do my eyebrows while you tell the story. This is Tarte. I love Tarte. Tarte is also all vegan too, so they don't test on animals. And so this is the Tarte eyeliner, and it's got a pencil thing, and it's really small, and it's for blondes. I don't even know what color this is. Taupe. And then it's got this little brush at the end, and this is my like go-to favorite thing because I've got weird eyebrows that like to swoop everywhere. Okay.
I feel like I should get a brow brush. I don't, or like a brow
Do you
pencil. I
know
don't have one. I
who
literally have a brow brush and I use brown eyeshadow.
you do? And you do a good job. Do you
Yeah,
know
and I
who
just like fill them in.
there, okay, well, there's two. There's this other one that's got like a gel, which is really good too. Which, oh my God, okay. Wiener,
The gel scares me.
Wiener buys one product from Sephora. And if we haven't talked about Wiener and her makeup, but she like does not ever do her makeup, but she's starting to now. And she's like, I really got to go to Sephora. And I looked at her, I'm like, pardon me. She's like, I really got to go
Yeah,
to
like
Sephora. I'm
she's
like,
never spoken
I
those words in her
never, I'm like,
life.
for what? She's like, my eyebrow pencil. I was like, you do your eyebrows? She's like, every day. I'm like, what?
Because she's going to work.
So
She's
I
got to
know, so
look
she gets
polished.
this one. I know exactly which one she needed. It's the, and
Is
I
that
think
the
it's the,
Anastasia or whatever?
or it's Charlotte Tilbury. I think it might even be
I
Charlotte. It's
think
like
it's
a,
Charlotte
I
Tilbury.
think it's the Charlotte Tilbury one. And
Out, please. Oh,
she knew exactly
that's the
what she
dog gate.
wanted.
Okay, I'm in the middle of a podcast right now, children.
She knew exactly what she wanted. She went out. She was like, "Yep, this is the only thing I get from here, and I need it."
Come
I was
here.
like, "I'm so impressed."
I have a
Who do we
special
got?
guest.
Oh God, who is it? Hello. Hi, Chloe.
Hi.
How is summer break going? Oh,
And
Brewski
we
and
got
Emma. Hi, guys. Hi, gorgeous.
she can't hear you because she
Oh
doesn't have
yeah.
the headphones on. But okay, close the door
Okay.
and I'll be down soon, okay?
Okay.
Okay, love you.
Love you.
Bye.
It's really cute.
You can leave the box there. The dog gate for the stairs. Can you close the door? Thank you, love you. Um, the dog gate for the stairs has shown up.
It's exciting.
Yeah, right now I'm using a whiteboard blocking off the stairs.
can't
Like, I
believe you have
can't
a
live like
puppy.
this fucking hillbilly household anymore. I
I
need a
can't.
gate.
I can't believe you have a puppy. It's just mind blasting to me. Okay,
I know.
so
Okay.
tell me.
Okay. Brains fried.
Okay.
That's where I was going with this. So, my aunt and uncle are in town. It was
Yeah, so
last week.
exciting.
It was last week. It was Father's Day.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh, like, what did we all get? No, my grandfather, their
Yeah.
dad.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, we got him, this and this and this and some drinking glasses. And I'm like, what?
Did you really
Keep
want
in
them?
mind, no, keep in mind, I'm thinking like glasses, like eyeglasses.
Why?
Because they said glasses. And so
You
in
said
my
drinking
brain,
glasses, though.
I know. And so I'm like, what? And I was like, what? Drinking glasses?
Goggles, like
And they're like, yeah,
rose-colored glasses.
they're like, yeah, drinking glasses. And I'm like, drinking glasses?
You just
Like,
couldn't put it
what
together.
are you guys talking about? Like, why would he need drinking glasses? Or
Oh
what
my
are,
God.
like, I was so
You're
confused. And
so
they're like,
funny.
this, like, Justine, like, martini glass,
Like giving you the
wine
hand
glass,
signals. Oh my
like,
God.
drinking glass. I'm like, oh my God, you guys, I could not get it out of my brain that these were like some sort of seeing glass because he is old.
Yeah.
And so, like, normally all these gifts that they get him are like some sort of like aids for something that he needs.
Oh my
So
God.
I'm like,
How old is he now?
he's
Like
like
90?
87.
Oh, he's not. I thought he was older
Yeah,
than that.
87. No,
Okay, he's
87. But yeah,
still a
so that
young
was the
buck.
first, like, yeah.
Mom tired moment that you're like, I
Anyways,
need sleep.
yeah, I
My
was like
brain
so
needs to
embarrassed
rest.
after. I'm like, okay, I'm
Why?
just gonna go jump off a bridge because they were like looking at me like this, like we cannot help you anymore. Like, yes, we are saying drinking glasses. Like, what part of
Gonna
that
go
are you not
jump
understanding?
off of the
And I'm just
bridge.
like, huh? Like, what are you? Yeah. Anyway, so fucking dumb. And then like 3 days ago,
Thank you.
I'm driving
Okay.
on no sleep,
Okay.
and I'm behind this pickup truck.
Yeah.
It's like a black pickup truck, and on the back it has this address, like a website, like a .com.
Okay.
And we're stopped at a red light or whatever, and I'm like reading it. I'm like, oh, CarrieBooford.com. And I was like, I wonder who Carrie Booford is. And I was like, that's just such a weird name. And then I was like, it's CaribooFord.com, and that's where they bought their truck.
Buford.
Carrie Booford.
It's gonna be your new name. Buford. That sounds fancy. That sounds like a fancy person.
I was thinking the complete opposite, and it sounds like a hillbilly. Like, y'all
Buford?
met Carrie Booford yet? Down by the creek? Like, that's what it reminded me of. I'm like, Carrie Booford, it's got to be a realtor. I'm thinking it's some businesswoman. I'm like,
Probably. No, it's none of the above. It's just fucking Cariboo Ford.
I feel
You
like
know,
Cariboo Ford needs
I
to
feel
do
like
a
Carrie,
commercial
but with Carrie
with a
Buford.
spokesperson named
Named
Carrie
Carrie
Booford.
Buford. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay,
Yeah.
now I'm
So
gonna
that's
do,
my like brain dead blonde moments of the week.
sometimes you really need some sleep.
Fun times.
Okay, I'm gonna do, I don't even know
Yeah.
what this is. This is bronzer, but it's a bronzer stick, and it's called Liss.
Oh, I've been using some sticks. I got
I
stick
like it.
blush and stick bronzers.
Oh, stick blushes are good. I don't have a stick blush right now, and then it's called No Limits Motivate. I don't know. Anyway, this is what it looks like. Kind of like a lipstick. And
Ooh, I
then
like
this,
how it's on an angle. That looks fancy.
yeah,
So
it's
you can
pretty
like
cool.
contour.
Yeah, cause this is what I do. I go here,
Is it
go
a
here.
contour stick
I
or is
guess
it a
so. I
bronzer?
don't
Or
know.
what's the difference?
I think it's the same. Because you contour with bronzer, don't you? Okay, well, I go here, and I go on the, oh, I can't do it specifically towards you. Otherwise,
That's
I
okay.
do the nose like that, and then
Yeah.
just a little here, because you can't come down like you used to,
Cheekbone.
because we used to go down
Yeah.
here. You can't do that, because
Yeah.
then you
We
look
don't.
hollow. And then you got to
Yeah.
go right from the ear, like where it starts here, down, and then here
Oh, you do
down.
your neck.
Yeah, because it's the jawline. It's not the neck. It's the and then
Mm,
here and then about a little bit here and here
yeah,
apparently. And then
nice.
that, well,
Okay.
is that what I do? A little, maybe a little here. And then you
Yeah.
just got to blend.
Blend her out. Blend
Blend
her
her all
out.
in
Beat it. Beat your
with this
face.
brush. Yeah, but then I don't, I just get annoyed because I don't want to like have to make sure you're like supposed to go me. Like I don't fucking care. I don't have time for that
You know
shit.
what's funny? I find when I blend with my brush that it kind of disappears. And so sometimes I just like literally use my fingers and I just do this because then
Yeah.
I feel like it doesn't disappear as much.
I feel like if I do my fingers, then I sometimes leave dots on my face by accident. Oh,
Um,
also I do a little bit here. This is because this is just like daytime makeup. This is not like going out like for the night makeup. I do a bit here on the bone of the upper.
so your eye, what do you call that? An eyelid
It's like
bone? Eye
it's,
socket?
it's like the top.
Eyebrow bone?
It's
Brow
called
bone.
no, but you don't do it on the. I guess it is the brow bone. It's like the under.
I
It's
don't know.
I don't know what that's called, but anyway, that gives it a nice little lift in there.
Love it.
Yeah. All right.
Have you heard Miranda from
Her new
what's it
song.
called? Mormon Wives' new song?
No, but I've heard like a clip of the "Fuck You for That," and I do like that, and she is super hot, and I do need to listen to it, but I haven't yet.
Yeah, it's
Do you
actually a
like
pretty
it?
good song.
Is she
Yeah.
good, or is it
It
like kind of cringy a little bit?
No, she's actually good. The only thing that bothers me about it is I feel like it should have been faster. Like it's like a little bit slow.
Oh, that's not good.
And so like the beat of it is a little bit slow, but I actually like it.
Mm.
It's pretty catchy.
Isn't it? Well, "Fuck You for That" is
And
catchy. Like,
I can play a clip of this song. Why
what are
not?
your feelings about it? Tell me.
Good. It's catchy. It's like a little pop song, you know?
Oh,
And she's hot. So that
yeah, she's
helps.
so hot. Do you think that she is still wanting her baby daddy a
No,
little bit?
I have no
But
idea.
Christine's songs they're
Can you
really,
hear it?
yeah, I don't know. No.
There's a million different ways to
Oh,
do somebody dirty. You seem to know them all. The levels of house, you set it on fire after punching holes in every wall. I'm bitter and I know it, but you're the one to blame. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it today. But fuck you for that. Never just staying out there.
She's catchy.
I like her. She's probably my favorite one out of all of them.
Yeah, it's good. I think she'll be. Oh, she was in Nashville at Miranda Lambert's bar celebrating
Oh,
like the drop of it, and she
yeah.
had this whole F you for that like house there with
What?
all these influencers and stuff. Yeah, I
Oh,
was
I
like,
love
"Oh, I love
that.
that for her."
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
good. She'll make it.
So, I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
You do
And
you.
and Jesse's dating Marciano. Did you know that they were together?
That whole situation is just like so wild to me. Okay, that's
I thought
it's
it was a
so
joke,
wild. I
but then
thought
I
they were
kept
just
seeing
friends.
posts.
I
Yeah,
just, yeah,
so funny.
I can't. I can't. He's got like the most frozen matte. Okay, this is my go-to
Look at
here.
my tricep.
This
Looks
is the
good right now in this
matte
light.
beauty blush wand from
Blush wand?
Blush
Blush wand?
Wand. It's from Charlotte Tilbury. You
Oh.
like do this and then you open it and then you just dot it
Oh,
on.
I
Yeah.
have the elf one like that.
Ooh, that'll probably be just
And
as
it's got
good.
a little bit of sheen or like a shimmer in it.
Yeah, like a tiny bit.
So I only use it, yeah, I only use it sometimes because of that.
Yeah.
The other one I have like this blush stick that it's like
Ooh,
a fat um round one
that round one. I like
and it's
that.
like stubby
Do you do a little bit on your eyelids too? Or only
sometimes.
your cheeks?
I do
Yeah.
it right here and I
Yeah.
blend it up into like my temple
Yeah. And then on the
and then I just
eyelids a little bit in the middle of the eyelid
and then on
and
my
then a little
nose.
nose. Yeah. I just do
Yeah.
the leftovers on my nose. And then
Yeah,
sometimes that gets a bit
that's
too
what I
pink,
do.
but it stays is what I like and always up high, right? Okay, and then I'm gonna do my lip liner while
Yes.
you finish telling me the rest of your things that you want to talk about. This is a lip cheat. This isn't my favorite one, it's downstairs, but this will do for actually I won't even do because it's I don't have a sharpener. All right, what else we got? Um, there was something I wrote down the other day that you said that was really funny, and I wanted to tell you again
I
about it.
said,
Yeah. Oh,
wait, you wrote something down that I said.
yes. You have timeline shifted in so many ways. Your newest timeline shift this week is that you are now a morning person.
No, I'm
Yeah,
not.
yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
Well, I've
Early
had
bird
to get
gets
up
the worm.
early.
It's so
You know
good to
what?
be
I
up
do.
early. The most successful people get up at 5 a.m.
I agree, except it does not agree with me.
I know, but you know what? Also, I like sometimes I'll work all night. So, like, waking up at 5 a.m. is just not when my brain, well, actually,
No.
that's not true. I like waking up early and getting shit done for sure. But I
Okay, but
also,
that's what happens. I don't mind getting up early. I can get up. I'm like, literally the other day, I mopped the floors by 7 a.m. I had
yeah,
like the
you
house
feel
was
so
clean. I did
accomplished.
all of the
Yeah.
yes, but then
Hmm.
by 12:30,
You're tired. Yeah.
I'm like,
Pooped.
I'm sick. Like I'm the
Yeah,
type of
I'm
person when I'm
sick.
overtired, no, like ill. I had
Oh.
diarrhea. I was
Oh, what?
exhausted.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
That was the day that I went to that wedding shower and I literally made my mom pull over so I could shit in the McDonald's on the way home.
You did? What
It
did
was either
you,
that or the side of the highway.
what did we eat the night before? Because we were,
Cheese. No, it was the wedding shower, I think. I had like cheese. Oh my God, Sam, the food. I literally told my mom my last supper was like what they served at their wedding
what
shower.
was it? Because you love food, so it must have been so good.
And the only thing that was missing was like prime rib. If they had a prime rib there, that would have been it for me. I could have
But
died
wedding
a happy
shower,
gal.
who's she marrying that there's this type of buffet?
My
Okay.
cousin, she's marrying my cousin. But
Your cousin's marrying your
they
cousin? That's what you just said.
no, she's marrying my cousin.
Oh, this girl is marrying your, because it's a cousin-in-law. Okay.
Yes, like my cousin is a
Yeah.
boy. He's marrying her.
Oh.
Um,
Do you use lip
anyways,
liner?
it was like yes, all the
Okay.
time.
All the time because it stays on way longer than lipstick and you just color in your
Sometimes I
lips,
just
right?
color
Yeah.
yes.
And then I put
And
lip
then I
gloss
just
on
put yes.
because I hate it when
Or
they try
even
and
like
sell you.
just a chapstick sometimes.
Yeah, I've got like this lip,
Or
like, what's it called? Mask that I put over
oh
it.
yes,
Yeah.
that's a good idea. A lip
Yeah.
mask over your eyeliner. I
Mm-hmm.
was gonna say I have like a Vaseline stick
Ooh, love Vaseline on the
and
lips.
sometimes I'll just use that over top. Yeah, because
Yeah,
it
that
lasts
one's it.
forever.
And when it's wintertime, like Vaseline all over my face.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah,
smother me in Vaseline.
I know. Do you know what
Anyways,
that, do you
this
overline?
food. Yes,
You
I have
do?
to. I have the lips of a, I don't know,
I don't,
1950s English woman.
me too. Actually, I mean, one side goes so much worse than the other, so I have to like fully draw on another side.
Oh, dude, my face is so asymmetrical. It's ridiculous. When I take a photo of myself, because when I talk to ChatGPT and I'm like, what's wrong with me?
What do you
My
take?
my face is so crooked.
You
It's
take a
like it
picture of
goes like
chat
this.
of your, yeah, mine's, well, no two sides are supposed to be the same on your body
You're
unless
Jessica
you're like a 10
Alba.
out of 10. Yeah, but
Jessica Alba apparently has a perfectly symmetrical face.
I would like to be Jessica Alba
Oh my
because she
God.
was so smart to start the Honest Company. That's the only reason.
Yes. Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Um, have you ever used that app, or not the app, but like the filter where it like takes half of your face and like uh makes the other side symmetrical?
No,
It's scary.
I don't want to do that.
You look so weird.
I think I'd just be like, not me.
Completely different person. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
bizarre.
Isn't that what Kylie
It'll take
Jenner's been
one
doing?
half. What?
Like making her face all symmetrical with surgeries and stuff. I think that's what all the Kardashians did.
I have no idea.
Pretty
Probably.
sure. Yeah.
What was I talking about before? Oh yeah, the
Mm.
food
Oh,
at
yeah.
that wedding.
Okay, so who is this girl
Well,
that's getting married?
she's marrying my cousin.
I know, but like
If
who,
I'm
what does she do? Like,
right.
is she like,
She's
I
a
don't know.
realtor in Port
Okay.
Moody.
Does she have it like catered or
Um,
her family just cooks really
no, her
good?
family did it.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
it's funny, but it had all of
Oh,
my favorite things. It was like prosciutto and
what?
burrata and
What?
other cheeses like blue
Oh,
cheese and crackers and beautiful bread and buns, and they had like
no,
lemon tarts and they had
no.
like smoked salmon, little
You,
tomato skewers.
what?
They did such a good job and like so many, oh, this orzo salad that
I
oh
do like a good Orzo
my
salad.
favorite. Yeah, anyways, they did amazing and I ate way too much, and because I'm on Retatrutide,
I
I
thought you
cannot
were
eat that
off of
much.
it.
No, I'm off the
Maybe
glow.
maybe that's what's making your skin weird.
I don't know.
It sounds like a
Is
great time. Did they have like an open bar too? So did you get a gin martini at the
No,
same
I
time? Because
had
that sounds like it'd be heaven.
no. Oh
No,
my God. If I could have a vodka
that would
dirty
be
martini with
like,
olives, that
yeah.
would have been icing. I would have had an orgasm, which would have been so inappropriate. Um, yeah. And then they did like this build your own bouquet bar.
What?
It was so cool because they grow all these wild flowers on the property.
What? Is that what their like thing is? They're
This
flower
is like what,
farmers?
no, they just like do it for fun. They just had like wildflower gardens and stuff. So then they had all
Love
of these,
every minute of
there was
this.
like 12 different types of flowers. And then it
What?
had like this little cardboard thing that you like, yeah, make your own bouquet. It was really cool.
I love. I love everything that you're talking
Yeah.
about. Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Sweet.
gorge. And then
Oh
I left with this stomach ache and shit my pants on the way.
well.
But it's all good, you know?
Good. Yeah.
Can't have it all.
No.
Can't have it all.
You really can't. You really can't. But those are
No. Okay, but
those are some good things.
talking about switching timelines,
Mm.
yesterday I felt weird.
Okay.
You know, when they say when you like shift a timeline,
Mm-hmm.
things just like I felt very almost like it was like derealization. I don't know if you like know
Yeah.
what that means, but
Yeah.
it was just like I was driving down the road and I was just like, I don't know, I just felt weird. Like I was like looking around and I'm like what is this? Like it was
This
so
is not
bizarre. And
real
then
life.
no, it
Yeah.
felt
Yeah.
weird. And then this guy on a bike comes around the corner, this
Mm-hmm.
older man, no
Okay.
hands, turns the
Pardon
corner
me.
with no hands on a bicycle, first of all, playing a ukulele.
No fucking way. No fucking way.
And I was
That
like,
did
no, this is
are
it.
you
I'm
hallucinating? Are you that a man,
it's like
Bob,
I was
Bob with no arms, knocked into the ukulele? Like, what the fuck?
yeah, yeah, riding a bike, playing a ukulele. Thank God my windows were down so I could hear it. He was singing. I was like, what the fuck is reality right now? Like this is so bizarre. And then I'm like, green light, go. I just keep driving. Next block, there is like a 21-year-old boy in a full like Canadian tuxedo alone
So
wearing like a Burger
a
King
Canadian
crown.
tuxedo is a jean jacket, jean shirt, jean pants, all jean
Yeah, this
everything.
was like in a jean, like long sleeve shirt, jean pants. They matched, same tone. Young
Ooh.
kid walking along with a crown on his head,
Like a
like a
burger.
Burger King plastic crown. Like he just, and I was like, what the fuck is that? And he was like
This
totally
is so
normal looking.
weird. He was
I
totally
know.
normal looking.
Like,
That's the
who are
style now.
these? I was like,
Yeah.
who are these characters that have entered my level?
Matrix. This is
So
I'm jealous. I'm super jealous, first of all, of the guy with no arms riding a bike playing a ukulele. That is some
he had arms,
shit.
just had no.
What? You said he had no arms. The story sucks now. He had arms? I was like, this is unbelievable. You might be hallucinating. So, correction. He had arms. Jeannie's gonna make a comeback from this eventually.
No, he had no hands on the bike. He
Oh,
turned the bike with no hands because he was playing the ukulele.
you make me laugh so pretty.
Oh my God, I can't make a normal face. I have too much Botox. Oh, Jesus Christ. Fuck me, that's funny. How do you think he was holding it or playing with it? Like with
I'm
his
like, this
tongue?
his tongue. Like,
Strumming on the old ukulele? No, no
epically
hands on the
talented.
handlebars holding
Okay.
the but he turned a corner with no hands on his bike playing the
I used to be able
ukulele,
to
and I
do
was like,
that. I used to be
shit.
able to ride bikes like that. You
Yeah,
probably
center
could
of
too. You're a
gravity
good
is
bike
no longer
rider.
there. Yeah, but like
Yeah.
it's all
But
about balance, and I don't
your
have
abs,
that
you need
anymore.
abs for that. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have They have
I did
flats.
something pretty cool yesterday. Ended up impromptly going up to Cultus Lake where a couple of our friends were. And there
That's
was
so fun.
this
I haven't been up there in years.
I hadn't been up to see Mel's place up there, and she has this campsite is actually called Happy Hour, and they have a place up there that they buy for the summer, I guess. And then my other girlfriend was up there camping with some of her friends, and they had like a group site. And so they
Oh,
were
I was
both up there.
wondering about that.
They were both up there at the same time, just conveniently. And then,
Crazy.
yeah, so they FaceTimed me yesterday, and I was like, I'm just taking it slow because I'm trying to be good and recover. And they're like, get up here. I'm like, okay.
Like, fine.
Twist my rubber arm. Like, yeah, but
Yeah.
I had Layla and she wanted to do something, and then all our kids are the same age and they play. So, like, it makes sense.
Yeah, it's so fun. I think it's pretty
Yeah.
hard to get sites and stuff up there though, because it's a really
Their
popular
whole,
spot.
the whole group site next to them was available and it was right on the beach.
Oh,
I was like, what the
damn.
heck? This is weird. And I
Did
asked
you know
the,
that one of those lakes, or sorry to cut you off, but Cultus Lake is one of the most like polluted lakes in
yeah, really?
BC.
Is that why it's so warm?
No, I think it's like or not polluted, but has the most litter like on the bottom of it or something. Let me
Can't
Google
they,
it.
can't they clean
I
it? That's so
saw,
sad. Can't they clean
I
it?
know.
Like,
Yeah.
what is going on with my thing here?
Cultus Lake. Oh my God, did you hear what happened at the water slides?
Do you know that my
All those
son's
kids?
birthday was 2 days before that at the water slides?
You're right.
Colton's 10th
And for
birthday
those of
was
you that
at
don't know, it
party.
was like a class field trip went to these local water slides, and there was like 10 of them got electrocuted because they were
Yeah.
standing in water or
3 of
something,
them,
and
there's
they were
one
like,
that's still in the hospital. They were talking about like
no.
amputation, and it was a school in Coquitlam or Port Coquitlam that went on the field trip, and I guess they were all holding onto the railing, and there was like a loose wire or something that like hit the railing, and then it got all, or they were in the water, something. They were all holding like the same area, and yeah, they were flown out of there. And it was, I just, you sign a waiver for your kids to go in, never, like, that's a freak accident. That is wild. And that was two
So
days
sad.
after my son's 10th birthday party was there. Yeah. So thank God that didn't
Terrifying.
happen. Yeah.
Yeah, so this water is not good. Cultus Lake. In
Oh,
2014, the
oh.
scientists confirmed the Fraser Valley Lake is in an early phase of cultural eutrophication.
Didn't they say that about, didn't
Eutrophication?
they say that about Wannock Lake too, back in the
Yeah,
day?
probably. I don't
Yeah.
know. But it's like left unchecked in a few years. This condition could lead to toxic algae blooms, murky water,
Yeah. Did they
like
check it?
blah blah blah.
Did anybody
I don't know, 'cause
confirm and double
that's like
check?
literally 12 years ago. But anyways,
Just seeing your information. It's 12 years old.
oh, so 3 years ago they did have a toxic algae bloom,
Oh, so they were correct in their
and there's a lot of
monitoring the
pollution. Yeah.
lake. Yeah.
Anyways, I think the problem with Wannock is it's like a man-made type lake thing, and it dries up, and then there's like salmonella or some shit.
Or it's the duck poo, and everyone was getting duck itch. Or is that Rolly Lake?
No, because it's a geese problem. I don't think they have ducks. I don't
Oh,
know. Fuck.
whatever. Poo.
Fuck it, duck it.
Fuck it, duck it. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, so I went up there.
Oh,
Okay, okay, okay. So I went up there and I met all these new people, and they were so nice and like inviting and stuff. And the one mom's like, yeah, they're like, bring up some pasta. I'm like, okay. So I like had a couple of Alfredo
like a
cans in
bag of
the.
pasta?
Well, I just bought like a couple of Alfredo already
Oh, this
pre-made
was the pasta eating party.
yeah, yeah, pre-made
Amazing.
jars.
Tell us about that.
Okay. Okay. And then they're like, bring up spaghetti. And so
You're
I
like,
brought
I
like
have.
some routini and some spaghetti. And so we're like up there. And I'm like, well, okay, so everyone's bringing like different pasta. Can you hear, is it going again? Is it
Oh,
okay?
you're
So
good.
so she's like, bring up pasta. I'm like, okay, like thinking like, oh, we're just gonna have all these different types of pasta, and like there's a bunch of kids, so I'm like, just Alfredo sauce and pasta is always good for my kids, so one of them will like it. Anyway, they're like, no, we're gonna dump it all out on a table like a seafood boil for the kids and just let them have at her. And I was like, I love this. Like, this is the
I feel
best
like we have to
idea.
do this
We do.
this summer when we do our summer sleepover.
Yes, we do. We
Yes,
do. I
we
feel like we
are
should maybe
eating
even
children.
do our summer sleepover at Mel's at Cultus.
with all the kids. No thanks.
It is so fun. Well, we gotta do a girls' night there because it's so fun. I'm so mad that I haven't been up
Yes,
there yet.
we've been
Yeah, we
trying to
do.
plan a girls' night
Or
for
maybe we can just try and
2 years.
get one of these sites. I don't know. Anyway, so we have they had the picnic tables covered with tablecloths, like the dollar store ones, so it's plastic, just throw it out after.
Yeah,
And all the different
perfect.
moms have brought like meat sauce and pasta, and so everyone's just heating up water because that's all you need to do is boil the pasta and then just they already pre-made the
Beautiful.
sauce, so throw it all in.
Yeah,
And then there was a boys' table and a girls' table, and they just
yeah.
dumped all this different pasta and spaghetti and everything else all on the tables, and these kids went wild. It was so
The
funny.
boys' table
The
video
boys'
was hilarious.
table.
Like tarps off, first of all.
For yeah. Well,
Tarps off.
everyone's getting right in the water after too, right? So it's like eat clean,
Yeah.
like you're good. Anyway, so at the girls' table, it's like there's one or two girls going at it, and the rest are just like picking it. It's all like kind of clean. And the boys' table, they got like
Mm,
hanging off their face. There was one kid just like bathing in it, like rubbing it all over his body. Like it was so funny. I made a little video, but like I don't know the parents, so I don't want to post the kids and like
yeah,
get in
yeah, that's
trouble in
fair.
case all of that. But it was.
Yeah.
I'll put it on my like personal one, but it was it was freaking amazing, and I'm gonna do it every summer because it was the best idea ever. And then me and my
I
friend
love that.
Angie, all the kids like went in the water and we are like, let's hit the boys' table. Just
Like you went and ate it
yeah, like
after all of their like grubby little gross fingers have been in there?
well, we did. Yeah, we did.
That's
We,
fucking gross.
we just wanted a picture, but then it ended up being like we had it and she like smushed it in my face and it was like just so like we both looked at each other and I clipped it because it was like the best like we're both looking at each other like how moms look at each other like kids. Like I was like, okay, are we gonna
How
fucking
dare
go?
you?
And like here we go. I'm like, no, we were both like ready to go full food fight mode. And then I like remembered I'm like, I'm wearing Riley's Aritzia sweater and it's gray and I have to drive home
God.
still. So I had that moment. I'm like, I gotta drive home. And she's like, ready to go. I'm like, no, we can't. We can't. I'm like, so we like, stop. But it would have gotten, if I was
Oh,
staying the night,
I'm
it would have
shocked.
gotten real funny. Yeah. I know. Look
I'm
at me. I
shocked.
thought it was a
I
moment
know. Oh my
that I
God.
stopped. I thought
Self-control.
all I gotta do is wear my daughter's outfit.
Perfect. See, these are what do they call them? Not
Triggers.
like coping mechanisms, but like
Um,
tools. Tools that you
tools.
can use in your toolbox. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So
I
wear your
can
children's clothes,
practice
shoes.
self-restraint.
Yes. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
successfully. Good for
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
You know what I found that was
I'm a big
absolutely
girl now.
hilarious?
But
That has literally nothing to do with you, with what you're saying, but great segue, great segue. You know,
okay.
Drake?
Rake?
Drake?
Oh, Drake. Yeah. Yeah.
You know my pal Drake. Um, so Drake,
Okay,
not Rake,
Drake.
not Rake, Drake
Okay.
came out
Yeah.
with a new album, and one of his
Oh.
songs on there is called like "Shut the Fuck Up, Janice" or something.
Oh,
He,
Janice.
oh no, Janice, shut the fuck up. It's the one like this one, you know.
Who is Janice to him?
Yeah.
I know this song. Yeah.
You know the song?
Yeah, but I didn't know it was called Fuck Janice.
It's called Janice, shut the fuck up.
Oh.
So part of
I
his,
don't know.
oh, it's STFU or whatever.
Okay.
So, part of his like marketing is he's been having Janice apology parties. And if your name's Janice, you're invited. And
Oh,
so it's like with all the Janices, like I
that's
think his
so
last one was in
funny.
Toronto. Yeah,
Oh,
and they're like giving away prizes. This lady like won $2,500. This other lady won this other thing. This other lady won this other thing. And there's like this guy. He goes through the lineup because there's lines down the street to get into this. It's like a free party, and he shows up like it's wild, but you can only get in if your name's Janice. And so he's like, "What's your
there's
name?"
that many
Janice.
Janices? No, you don't need a hello, my name is at that point. Just
No, and
everyone's
then it
name is
keeps going to
Janice.
each person. I'm Janice. Janice. It's so funny. But some of these ladies are like 65 years old. They probably don't even know who Drake is, but they're just like at this party. It's
I love
freaking
every minute
hilarious.
of this. That's so
I
funny.
kind of wonder if your name actually has to be Janice to go, but I think I that's the gist that I got from it.
I wonder how many people are
Yeah,
changing their name
Janice
to
apology
Janice so that
parties.
they can go. Literally, there's
Well,
some girls that definitely would.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
crazy.
I changed
I
my
loved
name for
I
you.
loved that.
Like, what do you mean?
Probably. That's so creepy. Weirdos.
Oh,
Um,
people are weird.
oh my God, there was a fucking alligator attack in Puerto Vallarta.
Oh, actually, I believe that. Those alligators they're coming close.
In Puerto Vallarta?
Yeah. They're like all down they
Alligator?
come out the river. Yeah.
That's wild. I had no idea.
Like yeah. Was it on the beach or was it on the river? Or was it in
Yeah, it was
like
on the beach. No,
wow.
it was a hotel by the marina. So that's what you're talking about, right? The river
Yeah.
that comes out at the
Yeah.
marina.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was like the Puerto Vallarta Marina Resort and Spa or some shit. And some people were up,
That's scary.
at the restaurant or whatever, and then heard all this commotion. And I guess this guy was getting dragged out. Yeah.
Oh, he like came in the restaurant and dragged a person out?
No, like the guy was on the beach. The couple heard him screaming. So they ran down, and the guy was being dragged out into the ocean.
Oh my God. Did they get him?
I don't know.
I
I hope so. I think so.
hope so. Poor guy.
Yeah,
Hey?
I know.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah.
Ay,
Yeah.
ay, ay,
Puerto
ay, ay.
Vallarta Marina Beach Resort. Don't go there.
Do not go there.
Yeah.
Oh man.
No.
Oh,
Canada Day.
I'm going to
Oh.
my first Blue Jays game this weekend.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm really
Oh
excited.
yeah. We went, was it last year? No. The year before?
So I'll be
We went
in.
one year.
You did? Yeah, you
The
did
triple
with.
headers, right? Yeah. We
Yeah, I
rented the
went.
house and
Yeah, yeah. And so I'm
are you
gonna be
going to
here
all
for
3 games?
no, just two, and then coming
That's what we
back.
did.
Yeah. Um, I'm really excited. We're taking all the kids, and I'm really excited to show them the stadium and like do a walk around. I heard the food is really good at the stadium.
But outside of the stadium, there's like this little alley
Yeah,
and it's all like pedestrians.
yeah.
Go there. A hot dog inside the stadium is like $20 for a hot dog. You can go down there, you get like a hot dog, a bag of chips, and a drink for $5. And it's right outside the stadium. So that's what we did. We like went there, ate, and then went into the
Okay, well, we'll do that. We're staying right by the stadium.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
so
like
that'll be
this little
fun.
kind of alleyway with all, and it's got all these little shops and stuff, so it's kind of cute. But
That is cute. I
yeah, you
think
got
I
to get like the
remember.
peanut, you got to get the garlic parmesan fries or whatever they
Mm,
are. Oh,
okay.
yeah, those are legendary.
Garlic Parmesan fries. Okay. Yeah, no, I'm really excited.
Okay.
I'm so excited for the kids. It's gonna be so much fun.
Oh, yeah, it's so
Yeah.
fun.
I know, I don't know, I've
Yeah.
never been.
Yeah, it's good because you're going in Seattle, so they're playing the Mariners, but there's more Blue Jays fans in the what is it called? Stadium
Stands?
than Mariners fans. Yeah,
Nice.
because like everybody
Nice.
goes up from Vancouver
Yeah.
and we only have the Blue Jays in all of Canada, so there's
Yeah,
tons of
we are
fans.
very good. I heard that we're getting an MLB team though, like Vancouver.
What?
Yeah.
Actually, I think I heard that too. Wouldn't that be
Yeah.
amazing?
Yes,
Because I
it
think we're
would.
losing the Whitecaps.
That's the other thing I want to talk about. Soccer game last night and how all of
What
these
was it?
countries, well, it was a crazy shootout. Like in the Netherlands versus Morocco. It was very suspenseful,
I
and I don't
trust
even like
you.
soccer.
I trust you.
Okay, and
It's
so
just
now
funny.
Morocco plays Canada.
Shit is still going on. Oh no, who's calling me? Oh shit.
What?
Close.
Oh, do you gotta go?
It's my mom. No, it's
Okay.
fine. But
Yeah.
I just need a minute
Yeah.
here. Hi. Hi.
I'm in the spice aisle at
Spice
I
aisle.
just
She's in the States getting me seasoning.
I just love her to pieces. Hi,
So I
Carolyn.
need some Lowry's. She can't hear you because I have
No.
headphones on. I need Lowry's garlic salt.
Yeah, but they only have this is
Okay, that's fine.
yeah, okay.
Okay.
Thanks,
Okay.
Jenny.
No, thank you. Okay, bye.
Okay. So
Sorry about.
that's okay. That's okay.
Okay,
Did you see the soccer game yesterday?
I did not.
I have not seen any of the soccer games. This was
I have
actually my
not
first one.
seen. a single one.
This is my first one, and it was the Netherlands versus Morocco. And I don't generally like soccer that much. How it works in soccer is they play 90 minutes and then it goes to overtime and then it goes to penalty kicks. And you get 5 penalty kicks. And then if it's still tied after 5 penalty kicks, then it goes to sudden death. So the penalty shootout order went the Netherlands scored, and then Morocco missed because they hit the bar. And then the Netherlands scored, Morocco scored, and then the Netherlands missed so badly. It went like way over there,
Oh,
like just crumbled
really?
under pressure, this guy. Quentin Timber,
That'd be
he
me.
timbered. His drinking
He's
down.
going down.
He's
He's
yelling,
yelling
timber.
timber.
And then Morocco missed because it hit the post. I was like, this is going to go on forever. This game's going to go forever. It's like the game that never ends. And then the Netherlands did it and kicked it, and it was saved. Like, guy made a huge save, the goalie. And then Morocco scored. So it ended the Netherlands 2, Morocco 3. So now the Netherlands kicked out and Morocco's in. And then there was another game that, Germany got
Sport.
kicked out too. Germany got kicked out by Paraguay.
Yep.
So all of these little
Yeah.
countries are coming on up. Let's go.
Okay.
I like
All
it.
right.
So diverse, the
Yeah.
FIFA.
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah. Why
yeah,
not?
yeah.
Football.
Look, the footy
The footy ball.
ball. Anyway, I
I
do want to
like
go
it.
downtown and feel the vibe
Thank
though,
you
because
for that.
apparently the vibe down there is just unreal right now in Vancouver. Just like streets, people, food,
You
like
know
just
what? I just have no desire.
you love a good time like that though. I feel like if you got down
No, it
there,
was
it'd be
weird. Like we
like,
have family right now that are here from
yeah,
out of town, and they're like, that's normally I feel like something that we would do, but we were all like, "Ugh,
yeah. I was
I don't
feeling that
want
way
to. I don't
too.
know.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's
It's
just
here
not my
for
vibe
so
right
much
now.
longer
I
though,
feel like if
so
it was something that I was interested in, then I would. Oh my gosh, I saw this video actually. It was so funny, and it was like when Canada's playing, but soccer is not your sport,
yeah.
and everybody's down there in Canada, hockey jerseys. So they're like just trying to support, but like don't have any sort of soccer jerseys. So all the Vancouver bros just walking around in like Canada jerseys from like back in the day. Anyways,
I
hilarious.
love that. I love that. Patriotism.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah, they
support.
try.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
good.
How's your neck?
Oh, that's what it was about. It was about our Instagram post and me
See?
getting in a bit of an argument with
Too brave.
the
One
lady
brave.
last night on it. And that's what I was grabbing my phone to go and look at and
Oh, yeah,
read to
people have
you.
some strong comments about our
Oh,
Botox
so my
video
neck.
that we posted.
So basically,
It was pretty good.
Justine does
And
my neck Botox, and we're not going to confirm or deny if she's a professional, but just, whatever. It is for this.
professional at doing yours.
If you guys
No,
can
but
see
that,
these lines, this is what it gets rid of. So it was on this. These ones are gone right now. And these ones just
yeah,
have
but
had a
the other
kick in.
side will, yeah, the stuff that I use, it does take like at least
Yeah.
a week to 2 weeks to kick in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway,
So give it time.
it's looking real good. I'm happy with it. And everyone was asking like what's that for? It is currently at people are liking some of the stuff that we're posting right now. And the ones people are getting quite
Well, people
upset,
have
which is
strong
fine.
opinions. Yes.
Yes.
It's
Um,
controversial, I'd say.
yeah. Please
Maybe even
don't.
slightly rage baity.
Oh, it's so rage baity. Some people are like, I need it on this. I'm next. Do me. People are like, why do women hate themselves so much?
Yeah, did you see what I
I
commented
can't
back though?
believe you
Never
did
been
this.
happier.
Yeah, never loved myself more. But it's
Oh
so
yeah.
funny because we both run the social media. So sometimes I post stuff and sometimes Justine posts stuff.
People will leave the most ridiculous things, and it's just like, I don't know, I feel like responding with just like, okay,
Yeah, that's
cool.
fine. No, but she
And
was
then
like, no, she's saying that we're not being good to women. And our whole thing is about women empowerment.
well, look at that
Whatever.
roll.
I'm reading a book about anti-gravity right now, and it's really hard
Oh,
to put down. I've been
it's
saving that one
so
all week.
bad.
All week. Well, thanks for joining us today and do my makeup with me, which made no sense to do, but I feel great today. So now I can go out into the world. I just gotta
Perfect.
try to do my hair maybe. And we will see you next Tuesday.
Next
We're gonna have some
Tuesday.
serious Barbie Girl Instagrams coming up because we are celebrating our very best friend out on this Thursday, July 2nd. It is her
Ashley
birthday.
Anderson. Ashley dot Marie dot Anderson, actually. Anyways,
If you want to follow her on
this is a glimpse
Instagram. Hi,
on my
Layla. Hi,
sister.
baby.
Well, thank you for listening, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Well, that's it for this round of questionable decisions.
If you've made it this far, you're now one of us.
See you next Tuesday.